Last time we defeated a wyvern. And today... well, I have no idea. I guess the first thing I want to do is I do want to upgrade this altar. We can strengthen it now that we have the wisp wyvern head. I don't know why I called it wispborn. You know, sometimes you read some things so differently. But there we go, flame level 4. And that should allow us to go to different areas, which I'm really excited about. I also have the cauldron from one of these guys. Hello? Want to hear a joke? Carpenter without masonry tools. That's it, that's the joke. I'm a farce, a poser. I need proper tools, but the blacksmith won't lend me his. Well, you did steal from him. Go figure. I know where to get some masonry tools though. Does the research site at Pillars of Creation ring a bell? It doesn't, but it will. And hello, my sweet, beautiful blacksmith. You have nothing to worry about. I totally understand why you want to let him borrow anything. He already borrowed your shirt. Flameborn. Some time ago, a curious thing happened. I received a note. Take a look. From Regan, courtesy of the Conways. I've never made a Regan, but I know the Conways. Couriers from the east. They must have traveled through the trade outpost Blazing Rock to deliver the message. Can you investigate? I shall. And I guess that's the point of today. I really don't know what I want to do, but I know I want to do it all. Hello, my sweet Emily. Praise the ancients, you got my kettle. How is Raul? Uh-oh. Oh, their time ran out as mine stood still. So we really are the last. How cold. Let's light a fire in their honor. Crafting a fireplace with the kettle will warm us right up. Yes, my lady. It shall. And finally, we can make the fireplace, which, to be fair, will open up a new recipes for us. I'm gonna plop it like right here. I know it's kind of terrible, but honestly, I just want to get stuff out of the way. We'll eventually move. In the fireplace, we can grill our own meat. Now we can just leave it here. We don't have to like, you know, sit over the fire, over the coals and grill it ourselves. So not only do we have these recipes now available, which I'm gonna make, of course. Let's make as many as we can. Health regeneration and endurance, yes please. Energy? Yes, please. Popcorn me. Oh, there's a cave. Now, I know there's a shroud root here because that's what's marking. There's a couple question marks near me that have old shroud roots, so I figured we could get started with that. It just seems like a good idea, something quick to do, and as well as something we have to do. Yeah, shroud roots are those little tree things. I'm really excited, though. This looks pretty cool. Have I tried to walk in here before? I don't think so. But this is fairly close to my house, so I doubt it's that difficult. Wait, is it just... It's just a route? Just a freebie point? I'll take it. Oh, yeah. Alright, don't mind if I do. There's another one down here. Another one by the Egerton mines. And another one over here. Uh-oh. I think I might have... Well, I'm diving down. That's number one. But I think I definitely missed it. Oh, I was so close, yet so far. There it is. Oh, yeah, I was so close. Look at what I did. I just fell in the crack there. Just don't crack. Go for the cave. I see it. I see it. Whoa. Maybe this one doesn't have a bad guy either. Maybe it's just that they're all freebies, you know? This one is a freebie. Another skill point just like that. I think how easy it was to get those two at first is probably giving me a false sense of security of how easy it will be to get the rest. But I think in general, I mean, obviously, location-wise, these are going to be a lot worse. They're like a little bit off the beaten path, if you know what I'm saying. But most importantly, I think today is a day of exploration and a day of ticking off all the little question marks that I have on the map. I'm not sure why, I just kind of feel like it, you know? I don't feel like leaving it behind before I move on to, like, the next section. So I think I'm just going to clear them all. It will give me a lot of skill points, and also it will give me, you know, the ability to just clear the map. I want to be able to see it all. While I'm here, though, I might as well pick up a little bit of salt. Oh, my new abilities are just absolutely amazing. Ooh, and there's loot here. They just die on their own from my aura. It's amazing. Yeah, I would 100%, 1000% recommend that. Woo, made it. I clawed my way up here. I regret nothing. That's another skill point. We're thriving. Whoa. That looks beautiful. It's morning time. Well, barely. And as you can see, the sun is up, and I am on my way to a little bit of a detour. If we look down, you will note that there is death below us. However, there is also a quest. Ring of Rot. Sounds interesting, but most importantly, it sounds deadly. Off we go. Now, if I land on this red shit, I am going to be so traumatized. I think what I can do, though, is probably land on this green area and then float down again. Like, just to be safe, right? Yep, we're gonna cancel. And give it a little whoop and cancel as well. And here we are. Oh, okay. Maybe that was a bad idea. Maybe I should have tried to make it over, because it's gonna be quite difficult to float down here. It's possible. No, no. No, please no. Oh. Look, all planned. I wonder if I can kill her with my fire aura. Am I close enough? Oh, I did! Let's go! I don't care if I take damage. I'm doing this for science. Fire aura OP! He literally took damage too from my counter strike. Oh my god, in this game, it's amazing. Now, obviously, these guys are really low level, so it's not like I'm really fighting anything super difficult here. But it does allow me to use the staff more if I don't have to worry too much about taking damage like this. It's like, okay, well, they'll just kill themselves hitting me. It's all right. I mean, don't do that versus the big guys. Of course, of course. Woo! Hello, gentlemen. Another Thunderbird bites the dust. And I see it. I see it. Is this it? So it's just another route? I mean, I don't mind it. Give me the point. Thank you. Now, I had stopped killing these animals, like, because it doesn't make sense to kill them if you don't need the meat, right? I didn't even need the hide. But I am going to need the bones to make myself a mage tower, and I'm also going to need the meat to make tar. It didn't even occur to me, but my fireballs consume a lot. Sorry, little one. It had to be done. I don't feel that bad about killing the wolves. But look at this. I ran into this tiny, tiny tower. And honestly, is it a lot better than anything I could build? I mean, let's be realistic. Probably. Gentlemen. It's really low level, too, so this is not going to be hard to clear at all. I just don't know if this is in the best location, and it's certainly not in the highest height that we can get to. Got him. I do like the design, though. I do like the little steps going up to it, the tiny little bridge, that it's on like its own pillar. Oh, it looks very, very quaint. I'm gonna go check it out. It's got pictures here. It's got books. Ooh. Hidden chesticle. A ring of stamina. Well, wait, I don't need that, but it's okay. And then it has like little steps going up. It has a little side cubby, I guess. That used to be maybe a room. It's got a bedroom. Perfect. A kitchen. Also perfect. And then going up, it's got like this little hangout area. This might be too small for me. Because you have to think, I live with several other people. So I don't live alone, right? I have 4 helpers that need their own little space. So, yeah, even though this is a cool-ass thing, I don't think it's going to be worth it for me. Not enough room. But, I mean, we are getting a lot of good ideas from here. That looks deadly AF. But we have to get to the other side. I'm going around. I see it! Oh, getting over here was not easy. And most importantly, not safe. Look at all this. But, I mean, there it is. I can make it, right? Give it a go. Let's give it a go. I mean, how bad could it be? I'm just gonna land straight on it and give it a little whack. Oh, perfect. It's in its own island of doom. Chasms, which split the earth, nestle within the Starfall Kingdom. A chasm so deep, its contents have eluded us for millennia. No secret can resist illumination by light of the eternal flame. An archaic evil, brewing, growing. It must be buried, flooded, and sealed. Humanity should never brush against these tendrils of pandemonium. Well, I couldn't agree more. New location charted. The Grind Teeth Grotto. Oh my goodness. What in the world have I gotten myself into? Oh, there's another tree. But there's no way this is not going to have any... There's amber! Oh, this is not amber. This is clay. Calm down. Wait, there's a tree. But I doubt that there's just a tree, you know? This place is named. Ooh, there's a ball! I love those balls. Luminescent balls. Excellent. I'm gonna chop this shit up. I mean, there wasn't that much here on the way, so maybe it was just kind of freebie. There is, however, a luminescent ball. And you know I need all the luminescent balls. The next location has been a bit of a trek, but I've had this on my map for so long. We had to go through the cave passage and then all the way up here. And unfortunately, because of how long it took, we're doing this in the dark. It looks so close. 30 meters? Like, what am I looking for? It must be a hole in the wall. Oh, it is a hole in the wall. It's called a cave. Okay, I'm gonna pick these up. I need Rosula blah blah blah. No, I'm full. Okay, so there's a few enemies, as you can tell. But nothing we can't handle, especially now that we have water aura. That shit is OP. And there's a bunch of little plants here, but so far that's all I've found. And obviously there's a lot of clay. But wait, is this clay or amber? Oh my god, this is amber. Oh, there's so much of it. They're all over the walls. Okay, this is a great place, by the way, to farm amber then. And those little mushrooms. The Azurula Jajula. Oh. Excuse me. It's been trying to shoot at me since I was down there. Oh, nice. There's the tree. But maybe there's no bad guy. Maybe it's just a tree. Sweet. Oh, this is wonderful. The location, if you're interested, it's north of the Mark of Sameth. The Mark of Sameth is those mines that give you the copper. You go through the cave passage that's at the top right of the Mark of Sameth. I don't know how else to explain it, but if you just keep going up and to the north, I guess, you'll be able to find it. You go right through that. You'll end up somewhere here in like kind of a bad place. Go through the shroud, go up, and then you'll reach this little cave. It was a bit of a hike, but it was worth it. Now I'm getting instant PTSD from being here in this city. Oh my god, I was here for so long before. But what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get some curiosities across the way. I think I just missed a piece of loot. There it is. Just a nice little maze. I actually thought that I could get through this area here, but there's just deadly shroud in there. Either way, Skimmer's Cove has now been discovered. Oh, and I really want to go there. Look at it. The desert. Off we go. Now this is, or might be, the easiest way to get skill points. I don't even want to tell you how many I have. I'm gonna wait till I finish them all. Ancient Bridge. Oh, yeah, look at that. Oh, and look at that huge tower. Yes. Oh, I'm trying to climb my way up there. I don't know. It's a mixture of laziness and the will to survive. Mostly laziness. No, 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 no. So close, so close. Oh my god. I see the sun. And just in time, man. I couldn't get around. I mean, I'm sure there's an easy way around, but I just couldn't figure it out, you know? And I didn't want to deal with it. So I made a hole through this mountain. It was an arduous and honestly, probably a necessary job. But we're here. We've made it. Oh no, it doesn't have an entrance. No. Not like this. It's all the way up here. How do you get there? I can't dig anymore. I'm gonna run out. Awesome. Perfect. Oh. Am I breaking the game? It's hard to say, but we're making it. Whee! Double jump, double jump. You never disappoint. There it is. Now, this is a lot of red. Don't fall there, but this is where we need to go. I'm gonna explore... That looks like a hard line no. We've reached the end of the world. Now, it leads me to think, if I go through that line, I might just get zapped like a bug. Like, maybe this is something that's going to come in the future, but maybe if I stay on this side, I'll be okay. Something to note is that there is something there. I'm not crazy. Let's go find it. Oh my god, just be super careful. I don't know how close I can get to it, but let's just not tempt fate. I'm going to go this way. Ancient bridge. Oh, the location is below. Okay, so maybe they don't mean for you to go all the way up here. But I need to check. There's so much more map this way. I think it just hasn't been implemented yet. I think it's coming. And you know what I see? There's gonna be snow. All right. I know that I can just jump down. I know it. I know it. But part of me just wants to stay here and see what I can do. I know that my pick is almost broken, so getting up there is going to be probably pointless. But it would be the toppest area in the world. So... I wanted. Oh, I can't even build here. I was like, maybe I can do like a base off of the hill here? In like a cool-ass way? No. No. It just won't let you. It might be because it's touching the end of the world, though. Nope. They've thought of everything. All right. Well, they win. I can't do it. I've tried everything. I literally have... Maybe over there we could build. Like, that's the only thing that I can think of. I don't think they would stop us from building, like, on the ledge right there. Which would be cool. We would have this as a backdrop. And we could see, like, all the beautifulness. Because that's the top area that I can see. There's also mountains up there. Like, snow mountains. That we might be able to build on. But I don't know if I've ever been able to get there. I haven't seen a way. And I'm pretty sure if I go this way, I'll die. That line looked really, really red. The reason why I wanted to put down the little flame altar was just to see what happens if we cross the line. Oh, you know what? Boom. I'm pretty sure it's going to be instant death, but I have to know. It's like when they tell a child, no, you can't have any more ice cream. And then all you want is ice cream. All I wanted. Here it is. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, it just says, end of early access area. Turn back now. How far can we get, though? All right, let's figure it out. Can I make it to the edge? Here we go. 8, 7, 6. Oh, I see a bunch of stuff there. Do not end me. Do not end me. Okay. We did see quite a bit, though. There's certainly more woods down there. There's like another shroud area right there. Oh, it's so cool, so cool. Please let me in. Gotta be honest, I really love this game. They're doing such a good job. Just like, it makes me want to go everywhere. And good thing it didn't auto-kill me, because I really thought it would. All right, but now, for what we have been waiting for, or honestly, what I should have been doing from the get-go. Let's get this shroud. Ooh, that was a perfect landing. This is actually the hardest one so far. It's like right on this hill. You land wrong and you're dead. I love it. Excellent. Now, deviating from the theme, there is a lost in the shroud situation in here. Oh, hello. I see you. Got him. It's actually not too bad. Fell Commander's bow. Oh, this is where she lost it. Oh my god, there's a lot of guys here. That ladder's broken. And a crackling wand. Oh, and I'm all the way at the top. Ooh. There's a ball in here. Good, because, you know, I'm in the middle of nowhere. To short stack. Dear brother, calm your heart. I'm safe and sound. Archers could never match my speed, and Border Patrol was filled with gaps in their guard. I made it out of Howling Pike and reached the Revelwood before the troops ever had a chance to mobilize. Lord Vorgoth has gone mad, Talion. His mind has fallen to the Shroud. He lied to us. King Gormander is no threat. I can't fight for this, and my scars are proof of that. I wear them with pride, knowing I did the right thing. Please come. Wave the war goodbye. Turn your back on all of this. I miss you, Shortstack. Athalin, my girl. That's my huntress. Now, it says that there's a camp here lost in the Shroud. And so we might as well go check it out. Oh, there's a light up ahead. 2 lights up ahead. This has to be it. Abandoned hunter camp. Long way from home. I've entered the thicket. Plenty of cover, but too much mud. I'm leaving footprints. I miss the solid rocky mountain paths and kicking pebbles down chasms to wait for the echo. A strange odor hangs over the bog. Foul and fermented, it reminds me of the distilleries near Howling Pike. I decided to avoid Glenwood's End. Too much activity, and I taste copper in the water. Bad omens. I'll drift away from here as soon as possible. Talion, the battle by the bridge. I know you must have been there. The ones that fled had terror in their eyes. The Shroud, they said with a trembling voice. The Shroud blanketed everything. Still, the armies of Morgoth continued to battle. Please tell me, did you breathe it in? Are you still in there, my little brother, leading the flock as commander? Her brother was the commander! I survey the valley when the sun is highest in the sky, but I detect no motion. I put my ear to the ground but hear no matching of heavy boots. If you're in there, please give me a sign, Talion. I'll carry you out on my back, just like the old days. Your sister, Athalin. Our girl. Well, now we know why she never wants to talk about her past. She's a deserter. Good on her. Whoa. There's also another gate here we can't open. There's so much potential for the future. Speaking of Glenwood's End, though, there's a crucial investigation there. We might as well go check it out. Stinging nettle. All right. That's new. Glenwood's End. Well, we've made it. This looks like a beautiful little town. Why wouldn't she want to come here? I mean, other than the authorities, and the tainted water, and the dead. This town doesn't look too bad so far. It's just been a couple of little houses. What in the world was she worried about? Oh, this place looks cute. Oh. What is that? Look at this fireplace! Oh, it's giving me such good rested, and it's still on. Oh, because there's people living here. It's so pretty here. I don't even want to destroy it. Oh. It's so pretty. There's a bigger one. Oh, there's a basement here too. Hello? I could have probably broken through this. This is a waste of lockpick if I've ever seen one. But it's fine. Maybe if we wanted to stay here, you know, then we wouldn't destroy the door. The crimes of Glenwood's End. His Excellency, the benevolent King Gormander, demands justice for the murder of Royal Inquisitor Lachlan. The delivery of his severed head to the King's court was an act of aggression that will follow with swift punishment. May the King's retribution be a swift lesson that the laws of Embervale still prevail. I mean, a crime must be punished. I panicked. Now, this town is certainly spoken for, right? There's a lot of guys here. A lot. Whee. But it is a beautiful town. Like, if you were looking to restore an area, this would be wonderful. Not to mention the one building there. That one has like a 20 rested just for free. Just like a quick freebie. Wait, there's prisons here too? Oh yeah, this town knew what's up. I mean, you gotta have a system. Oh, I love a repair. Love it, love it, love it. Who is the prisoners? Are they all dead? I mean, they're not here. They're all dead. A time for harvest. is the quest, and it looks like it might be here. It's just a little lootsy. I mean, don't mind if I do. Oh, yeah. It certainly is. A shepherd's lightning staff. Not too bad. Except we have the exact same one. Well, this one increases mana regen, and this one increases maximum mana. Oh my god. Uh-oh. I had to stop and eat and everything. We got a little bit too low for comfort. I'm a potion addict. Don't worry about it. Woo. Got her. Holy crap. Those potions are amazing. I have noticed, though, if you fight those matrons, if you're outside, she doesn't seem to want to come out. And I don't know if they're going to fix the AI on that at some point. But if you're, like, over here, the most she'll do is she'll, like, walk back and forth and sometimes drop, like, some puddles, like, right there. But she won't, like, go outside and kick your ass. So, you know, if you're a little bit scared, that is certainly the way to fight her. And look, we got a melee weapon that I'm not going to use, but I am going to enjoy looting anyway. Like a weird psychological experiment. But with that, I think we've covered everything there is about this town. This was really good. Glenwood was a bop. And most importantly, I see something near Glenwood that is very interesting. I see a snow mountain. Wait up. Oh. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Dude, I don't know if they mean you to be able to make it to the top of here, but it's so fun whenever you find a way to do it. There we go. There we go. We're making it happen. We're getting it to work. And we're here. Oh, I've made it. Oh, there's Flint. All right. Oh, no. Not again. Not again. That's the end of the world. Well, you know what? This mountain is not. Oh, I am super slow here. Oh, deep snow makes you crawl. I'm pretty sure this is going to matter later, you know, like whenever they open up this biome. And maybe they'll get us shoes that we can walk over here. Maybe like some snowshoes or something like that. I would hate to live here, though. I mean, if you think about it, that is going to be a little bit of a grind. But it does look beautiful. And I do like the snow. Oh, I'm torn. This is the highest area that I can see. I mean, we might be able to make it to there, which would be just incredible. So I'm going to try that next. But otherwise, it seems like the highest points are in the desert. If you can notice, there's one right there. That's where I will be going next. Now, even though I am gruelingly slow, I am going to try to get to the top of that hill. It's just a lot higher than this one, and I just like going high. The problem is I won't be able to walk through here, like, quickly. So I'm going to have to climb this way. I mean, I can try, but no, like, I have 9 seconds. No way. Absolutely no way. I'm going to have to try to make it through this side. Look, if I want to make it to the top, I am going to have to carve out the mountain, which isn't even that big of a deal. Like, I would, but I think the problem is that it's at the end of the world anyway. And I'm not going to be able to get that good of a view. I think maybe we shoot for that one. That hill looks incredible. Yeah, that's where we should go next. That is where I should build my tower. Now, even though we can't get to the top of this mountain, we can show you how many freaking points we've gotten today. 13! That's so crazy. Shroud roots are, like, seriously the easiest way to get these points. I'm really loving the Radiant Aura. It's working super well, by the way. It's so good. All fell foes within 10 meters taking 1 fire damage per intelligence per second is incredible. It's so good for the little bugs. The sun aura would make that so much better. All fell foes within 10 meters take 1 additional fire damage per intelligence per second. I'm not going to go dark arts because I don't know what shroud damage is. I don't have any weapon that does that. So I'm going to focus on chain hit, which on a magical hit with a magical weapon, the attack will automatically hit a second enemy within 15 meters for 5 shock damage per intelligence. I will take mass destruction. A critical attack with a magical weapon will hit all enemies within 20 meters of the target for 2 shock damage per intelligence. And I suppose since we are doing those extra shock damages, we could go ahead and take Thunder, which increases shock damage done by 10%. Or 20%. However, there's still this necromancer point where we used to have that little skull boy that used to come out and help us. And I love him so much. So maybe we will go ahead and put a point in this. I just miss him. I have an extra point to put in intelligence, and I think I'm going to put it over here in trickster. Now, I don't know if I have enough points for this whole build, so maybe we'll have to refactor some things. But I really think it would be handy to have terror. On a critical hit with a spell, the target will be stunned for 4 seconds. I mean, if that includes wands, that is going to be crazy. But as I stand here, of course at night, I am reminded that even though we're not able to go up into the snow mountain because it's the end of the world, I have other options. And as you can see, the tallest peaks in this land are either snow or sand. It's time that I visit the desert next.